Okay, we got some King's chicken here. Or Cane's chicken, sorry. Right here. Got the 3-piece combo. My daughter's in the back making fun of me. Yeah, I got an added honey mustard. You got the 6-piece, the Caniac combo. She got extra hot sauce with it too. They don't have barbecue there. That's what we were hoping for, but that's okay because the cane sauce is really good. And then this is, of course, the cane sauce, which some people have described as really peppery, but neither one of us agree with that. So there that is. On my diet here. Okay. After this, she found her fork. It was in the box, which is convenient.
Let me try my coleslaw with you guys.
Okay.
I forgot what coleslaw tastes like. I don't like the smell of it, but otherwise it's dumb.
I'm a fan of coleslaw. It goes good with chicken. Also, Kaylee likes to dip her fries in the cane sauce.
Yeah.
I like ketchup, and I like their ketchup that they use. It's the one you tear open, not the ones in the packets. They're a pain. So I just kind of squeeze it on there like that.
I hate ketchup.
I know. Ketchup and fries go together like peanut butter and jelly. I don't eat fries without it. See how perfect that is?
Make sure to do a good crunch.
Let me try out this toast real quick. Doesn't feel very toasty, but
Mine's toasty.
pretty good. I could take it or leave it. Okay, cane sauce again.
I'm sorry, Mom, for doing this to you. Love you.
How are you doing back there? Still good?
Yeah.
This is the honey mustard. It's a little liquidy. I don't know if you can see. Cane sauce is a lot thicker, so.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I really, like I said, they need more sauce options, I think. Like I love sweet and sour with chicken. They don't have that. So
I'm
here,
dip it in the cane sauce for them.
I'm gonna dip it in this honey mustard. See how it's just like dripping off of there? Like that. Nope. Now we're gonna go back to the cane sauce. I'm gonna dip a French fry in the cane sauce, okay? Pretty good. I like ketchup better. I like their crinkle fries too. So we just got back from St. Louis, or we're on our way back. We're in Springfield. And it was fun. I had a good time. So we stayed at this hotel. It was called the Magnolia, in the center of downtown St. Louis. If you've ever driven to St. Louis, you know that's kind of a pain. But all in all, it was good. We first went to the St. Louis Outlet Mall, which was huge. Ended up, Kaylee got Birkenstocks.
Please don't use this on feed.com.
Oh, they put sesame seeds on the Texas toast too. I wanted to go other places, but Kaylee wanted to check out our hotel. So we did. It's a little different than what we expected.
Yeah.
We initially got to our room. The door would not open. So had to go back to our desk. You know, Kaylee stayed upstairs with all of our luggage. I mean, not that we had a bunch of luggage. It's just like bags, but still. Because we were all the way at the top floor. And the guy's like, oh, I think I know what it is.
To put the story in shorter words, we didn't like our room. We got a new one.
Also, the lobby smelled really strange. I thought it smelled like cigarette smoke. Kaylee thought it just smelled like, what, BO? Mildew. When we left, it smelled like marijuana. In my opinion. Mixed with cigarettes. I had a hint to it, which, yeah, I could tell my neighbors that everywhere smells like that now. I mean, so, get to the new room. It was cool. It was what we expected. Place kind of gave us a haunted vibe, because then I started reading the history on it, and it was built in 1924. It's actually a historic site, a national historic site. What? Okay, we'll get to that. So we like our room, gave us a little haunted vibe, whatever. Read the history. Actually, President Lyndon B. Johnson stayed there. The old-time actor Cary Grant, he was a regular there. And if you ever go to hotels and they leave a little chocolate on your pillow, this was the hotel that originated at. So if you ever go to a hotel and there's a chocolate on the pillow, we stayed at the hotel that originated that. So that's interesting. Also, another president had stayed there too. Was it Eisenhower? I don't know. I don't remember. So it wasn't like the most modern hotel by any stretch, but it was cool because it just had a lot of character. There were things, the elevators kind of freaked us out. They didn't seem to be in the best working order. Our room, we found a hair on the bed. But looking back at the reviews, other people had too, but it did score high. Staff was really nice, except the front desk girl. Let's see what else. Our room smelled fine. Other people complained their rooms smelled weird, but ours was fine. At one point, Kaylee wanted me to grab some stuff out of the car for her. Well, we're in downtown St. Louis. It's 11:30 p.m. at this point. So this is what a dedicated mother I am. Okay? I go out, venture to the parking deck, which is like 2 blocks down. Okay? Walking on a street at night in downtown St. Louis. Okay? By myself. So, I go to the car, get out this stuff, kind of clean out the car a little bit from our road trip. And I see, well, first off, when I go around the corner, I see this girl bent over, getting something on the passenger seat. I see her whole entire butt. Okay? I didn't think she had pants on. So, I see her bending over. Then, look over and there's another girl, and she walks out with these huge hooker boots. Their skirts are up to their butt. I mean, it couldn't be any shorter. They looked like prostitutes. And they were like, just rummage around their car. Like, kind of. So I go to my car, I get in, and I try to like secretly record them. I thought maybe there was a guy in their car, like that was their pimp or something, or they were doing their work, if you know what I mean. Weren't they standing out there for a long time? So anyways, I'm trying to secretly record. And then when I watched the recording back, I realized how long I was staring at them. Do you see that? But they weren't looking back at me, so I felt I could. And I looked very judgmental in my video. Then I got paranoid because my key fob quit working. And my key fob quit working, so therefore I cannot lock my doors. So I'm just gonna move up a floor. Of course, on this trip, so I couldn't lock my door. Go. Couldn't lock my door in St. Louis. Then I'm looking at them, and then I'm like, I've got to move my car. because it looked like they were going out to either work or going to a club at like almost midnight. And I'm like, what if they come back to their car? And who knows if they're on anything or what. And they're like, oh, remember that weird girl that was just sitting in the car? Let's try to break into her car.
Another video from before she moved her car.
There's some sketchy things going on right now. I'm in here with the doors locked. Try not to look over. So then I started thinking about all that. So then I moved my car up a spot. And it just looked really weird and awkward. That was our downtown adventure. We didn't venture. Oh, we DoorDashed too. From Sushi A, which was excellent. But they did leave out some of the spring rolls.
Wow.
Of course, it was Kaylee's.
Of course it was mine.
The crab rangoon, though, that was good too, wasn't it?
Yeah, the cream was just like a little too much.
Yeah. Spring rolls were good. And I'm telling you, the shrimp tempura roll was amazing. The Philadelphia roll, they used a honey cream cheese, which was awesome. You don't get sushi like that around where I live, okay? And I ventured out. And looked around our floor and found this creepy room that I took a video of. But it was just like a storage room. Probably wasn't a whole room, just a storage room.
Okay, bye.
Bye.